Good evening, it's the Pigman here, bringing you round 5 of COD with Opinions. I've got a bit of a thing to go with you with today. I had quite a good day today, I like to say. I'm quite happy about it, so I'm going to go through that with you in a little bit. Yeah, you probably guys know I'm quite happy most of this week because the new multiplayer video for COD's Black Ops 2 is out, and I'm really happy to see that. It looks absolutely amazing, and I really can't wait to look at it really and to give it a go, play around with it for a bit. I love leveling up and trying a new gun, so I absolutely can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And also this week, sorry to stay away from COD again, but that last video, the new Mr. Pandaria trailer's out. It looks awesome. I know some people say it looks a bit too cartoony now, but I'm looking forward to it anyway. Try not to be too negative about it. It looks good. I'll definitely play it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Definitely, can't wait. So yeah, to my actual main theme of today's COD with Opinions, I just want to talk to you about my day today. Really, as I work today, your average day at work. I work in a call centre. If any of you guys that don't know that. And I complain about it quite a lot, you know, and I think it relates to a lot of people that will complain about their jobs as well. There's always pros and cons with any jobs that you do really. But today I had especially good end today. Let's say I had the average start to a day, dealt with a few customers, they were okay. I had the odd moan in the morning, in the afternoon, and I dealt with it as you normally do, really, professionally, as you're meant to do at work, really. But the main part is that I didn't let it get me down. Now I'm becoming very good at this because a lot of customers that I deal with tend to be not very reasonable, I'd say, and sometimes you can understand why, to be honest with you. And I'm sure you guys get this all the time because a lot of jobs out there at some point, some level, deal with customers, and it's never going to change. You're always going to have customers. A lot of jobs kind of, they'll have a different theme, should I say, of dealing with customers. Let's say for example you work in a mobile phone store. You're going to get customers mostly that actually want to buy a mobile phone. They're happy to see you. Most of the time they have to be approached by a sales assistant. And the sales assistant knows from a day-to-day basis, their jobs are, it's a positive feeling job, it's good feeling. The customers are excited about the new phone, so they know they've got the edge there. Not too many barriers to break down most of the time, I'd say. You're always going to get your tough customers, but hey, what can you do about them? And with my job, it's a lot different to that, really. You tend to find most of the customers, they're going to call up for technical problems, billing queries. I'm not going to tell you who I work for because they'll probably sack me. But yeah, most of the time, it's fine. What I want to talk to you about today is that I've always said I don't care about how customers are. I don't care how they are, I'll always treat them professionally, but there's one thing I really like dealing with. I don't like dealing with customers with complaints, especially don't like dealing with customers that are stupid, like, don't know math or can't add properly, don't think before they speak, pretty much don't know what they're talking about, a subject, and they try to argue about it. But I won't rant about that. I understand sometimes people won't understand, mainly because they have a low IQ level, their upbringing, genuine ignorance, which I don't like, things like that. I understand why it can be frustrating sometimes, but I'm becoming pretty good at blocking that shit out. So back to the good story. So this customer rings me up. It's very hard to explain it without being specific, without giving away where I work, so I'll be careful. So this customer rings me up, they've got a problem with their equipment. Yep, so I ask him why, and what's going on, and they seem to explain that they've already called us, and we've actually arranged to send somebody out to help fix their problem. which is brilliant. And I'm thinking, you know, well, I've got an easy job here, it's just nice and easy. And then I begin to look through their account and see that whoever dealt with it has caused a bit of a problem. So I'm thinking, okay, that person who dealt with their problem has you know, arranged engineer, fair enough, so eventually that customer's problem is going to get sorted. But at what cost? This person hasn't done, I've noticed on their account, they haven't done the right thing, they haven't checked the right things, they haven't asked the customer the right questions, they haven't done the right trial and error, they haven't solved the problem properly. So I'm thinking, maybe I can help this customer out, maybe I can gain some brownie points here with the customer and make them feel that they're wanted. Because I really do actually genuinely enjoy helping people. Don't know whether anybody else tell you different. But so yeah, I began to ask this customer a few questions about their problems and how their account's going, and I find out that they want to reschedule their booking because they can't make it, they can't be at their house their day, and they need to reschedule it for another day, which is fair enough. So I tell them I can reschedule it for them, but I say in the meantime, you know, what's happening, what's going on, I might be able to help you out quicker and save you some money. So they say, okay then, well, sometimes I was a bit of a gamble on that really, because they could have just gone, oh, I've already tried this before, you know, piss off, we can't be asked waiting for you to try and help us out, it's late, you know, we just want to watch TV, we just want to, you know, hang out with our friends, you know, leave us alone. But this person was quite receptive and said, okay, let's see what we can do for you. So I proceeded to ask them some questions about their account, and I managed to get them through a few procedures. The first one took about 20 minutes or so to get through, which wasn't very successful. So I'm thinking, shit, this person's gonna go, they could do it before, you can't do it now, you're a dick, die. So okay, that's fair enough. I was thinking that. So I was getting a bit anxious at this point, thinking, oh shit, I can't fix their problem, they're gonna kill me. So but after the first thing I tried to do, I think of another idea that hasn't been tried before. I'm thinking, the first instance I'm thinking, why that other person tried to help them out, why have they not thought of this? And it's mainly because they're a bit stupid, or they don't do the job properly, and I hate them. So I managed to get this second issue resolved by going through a little technical process that's widely available to everyone we work with, who, you know, apparently don't know how to do it, which frustrated me. But so I managed to get this through this process, and I eventually fixed this customer's problem right before the end of my shift, and he was like, wow, this is amazing, I thought I would have had to wait this long to have this problem fixed, and I couldn't use my equipment, and now you just fixed it without even me asking you, you didn't have to do that. And I was like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm the shit, but this guy's like so like happy that he can use his equipment, and I'm thinking, man, this guy's really happy. I'm like, this is so satisfying to do this for this person, because they're not just like, because some customers can be like, oh yeah, you fixed my equipment, bye, like no thank you, no nothing, and that can be quite annoying sometimes, because I do work hard at my job and I do want people to, you know, I don't think they have to appreciate that, but this is nice to say for a quick thank you at least. This guy was like so happy, and I was like thinking, yeah, this is my last call, and I've managed to go above and beyond and sort this guy out, and I was so thinking like, yes, like I did a little punch, and I was like, fuck yeah, sort this guy out. So that made my day a really good end. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, there's my nice story about work and helping people. Just I'm not usually so positive, but there you go. So if you like this video, just throw it a like, and why not subscribe sometimes. And just want to say thanks very much for watching. I am the Pigman, and I'll see you in a bit.